2K Sports. The long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity.
I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Continue playing the way they are. They've got a great chance of getting a victory here.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Oh, this would be a great up and down from this spot. You're kidding me. Did he hold that? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Currently 2 under for the event. Here we are at the second tee. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
He's currently tied for first.
Next up is this par 4 hole.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind? Wow, that almost went in the hole.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
Currently a couple under for the event. Here we are at the 4th hole.
That's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
From around 180 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot.
That's a little wayward.
Greens and regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold.
He's currently sitting in first place.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently leading.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Is this one heading into the sand? Getting ready to play their third.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Okay, so that's step 1, but now got to hold a mid-range putt.
There it is.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Has he hit it? Doesn't quite look like it. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. Some damage limitation. This one for a bogey.
No, that's too bad.
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack.
This one might roll into the rough. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 195 yards. What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one.
Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
That's an awful error. Time for the second shot at the 10th. That's nicely done. Sitting at 1 under. Currently second place. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Okay, that'll work. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. Ooh, right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just one off the lead after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
That got a little out of control, I think.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for his par. He's currently in the second position. Teeing off. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That's disappointing. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Super shot, that.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Currently 1 under for the event. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt.
Okay, steady now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
I like their courage to be able to get that to go down and save the hole.
In the bunker with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
That dog will hunt.
Time for the second shot at the 15th.
And this from the greenside rough.
Oh, well holed. Step aside, everyone else. Now number 1. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, that's some positive momentum now. Right to the top of the leaderboard they go.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts.
And that should secure the par on this one.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Time to face a par 4. That was pummeled. Great drive.
Playing from around 210 yards here. Currently leading by 2.
Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
All right, one more hole to go.
The 18.
I tell you what, though, I like this finishing hole because it gives you options. You don't have to necessarily hit driver here. If you do, you got to take it over some pretty tall trees, and you can't miss it to the left-hand side. The safe play, lay it out to the right, but now your second shot becomes just a little bit longer, a little bit more difficult to get it that close to the hole. I love the options you have on this finishing hole. A great opportunity for one final birdie.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
That was a gallant attempt.
And this putt coming up for his par. The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.